Something in here's not right today. Why am I so uptight today? Paranoia is all I got left. I don't know what stressed me first, how the pressure was fed, but I know just what it feels like to have a voice in the back of my head, like a face that I hold inside, face that awakes when I close my eyes, face that I watch every time I lie, face that laughs every time I fall. So I know that when it's time to sink or swim, the face inside is hearing me right underneath my skin.
It's like a paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath my skin.
I know what that face in me points out all my mistakes to me. You got a face on the inside too. Your paranoia is probably worse. I don't know what set me on first, but I know what I can't stand. Everybody acts like the fact of the matter is they can't add up to what you can, but everybody has a face that they hold inside. Face that awakes when I close my eyes. Face that watches every time they lie. Face that laughs every time they fall. So you know that when it's time to sink or swim, that the face inside is watching you too, right inside your skin.
It's like a paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right.
We're going to do a tricep routine right now. I'm going to show you each head. You have the lateral head, the medial head, and the long head. So you're going to have to work each one of them. But first, we're going to do mass exercises that encompasses all three of them in one. Rips them apart, breaks them down, shreds them up, gets all that blood pump in there. Once we've done that, then we're going to go in like a doctor. Dissect each one, long head, medial head, lateral head. All those heads are really hit in different types of angles. With their hand placements, when they push them down, we're going over the top of the head, we're going close grips. I'll teach you all these little things. But when you do triceps, remember, you've already done shoulders and you've already done chest that week, which is a secondary muscle group for both of them. So triceps have already been worked pretty good. I do them at the end of my arm workout. Biceps first, then tris. They always get neglected, which is okay, because I've already hit them doing shoulders and chest. So you don't want to overtrain. Every once in a while, every other couple of weeks or something, I'll come to the gym, on a second time and just hit triceps. Really hit everything, make sure it's all up to speed. So I'm going to show you a variety of workouts here. When you do tris, man, you're looking at like 10, 15 reps per set. 3 or 4 sets per exercise. I'm going to show you drop sets. We're going to get pretty sexy here, man. We're going to get a little crazy. We're here at Bodybuilders Gym, man. Nighttime, it's a Friday night. Most people out there getting wasted and shit. We're in here getting strong. That's how we roll. So roll with me. We're going to go into mass exercises, tricep routine. First mass exercise, a close grip bench. When I say close grip, hands almost right on each other. For some people that really jacks their wrist up, it's too much torque coming down. So you can come out like a thumb's width, but you're not coming out any wider than that. You're inside shoulder width. You're gonna bring it down right below your chest line and then back up. Elbows in tight, they're not flared out. They're tight to the body, pressing that. That's the motion. Going for like 12, 10, 8, 6. More of a mass flow here. Looks like this. I like to use a Smith machine. You can do this free weight too. You can do it barbells. You can do it. There's a lot of varieties. What I like about Smith, controls the form. I can just concentrate right into the triceps. I don't need to worry about anything else. Here we go. Elbows in tight to the side. French presses, we're about to do right now. It's a mass builder for the triceps. You're kind of working more of the long head, which is the inside portion of the tricep. Looks like this. You grab a dumbbell. You do it seated or standing. Now I like it standing. I'm a little bit more stable right there. They're more biting stance. You grab a dumbbell, you put it on the chest, and you're gonna put a grip like this, thumb around both sides. You're gonna come up here high. Keep your elbows are tight, they don't flare. Elbows in, you're going to bring it right down here, about 90 up to the back of your neck, and then back up. It's called a French curl. then if you want, some little close grip incline presses. Punch curl. That works more of a mass lift for the long head, the inside portion of the tricep. Hits them all, but you want to hit these earlier on in your tricep workout. French curls, man. So the grip placement. French curls on the grip. I got a lighter weight just to demonstrate it. So you put this weight up there, one hand is going to go underneath that way, the other hand goes underneath this way. And then you collapse on top of it. It's very secure here, it's not going anywhere. So then what you're going to do is you're going to come put it behind your back, like this, and you're going to come down and up. Down and up. So when you have heavy weight stuff, it's not going anywhere. So you grab the dumbbell, you lift it up, boom, around your chest. Then you grab your little L-shaped hand grip placements, press it up, wrap it solid, now you're ready to work out. I've seen a lot of people grab at the edge like this, and go like this. It naturally puts somewhat of an incline on the dumbbell, so it fits better. It also naturally pulls right out. It's your body, your wrist. You tell me which way you want to go. Wrap, motherfucker, man. Not kidding, I've seen it happen too many times. Little safety tip. Skull crushers. It's a two-part exercise. The first part's going to be an extension. The second part is going to be a press. So you're going to lay down on the bench, position yourself so your head is off the bench right here. The reason why is when you get the bar and you put your hands here, it allows you to come all the way down further, full range of motion. So I come all the way down to my forehead here, skull crusher. Because if you drop the weights or crush the skull, that's where the name comes from. If my head was right here, I can only go to here. But now with my head dropped down, see I can go a lot further. That's what you want to do. Now when you come up, a lot of people come right up here to this position. That's not correct. The correct form is right here. This is my headline. My hands are above my headline. Go from here to here. That's the correct form. It's a little bit harder, but it's better to do strict form correctly, maximize your results. Instead of going heavier weight and coming to here. Now when you come over here, gravity is taking over, it's on your joints and your shoulders. You want to keep the stress on your triceps, so you keep it out here. Bam. Head off the back. Looks like this. Coming right down to your forehead. Bam. In control the whole time. Straight back up. You're going to do that for like 10, 15 reps. Keep your elbows in here. Keep them from flaring out. Keep them tight here. The second part of it is a press. Close grip press. Come right there, hit your chest line, and then back up. Skull crushers. Two-part exercise. Maximum results, man. Building the massive triceps. Early on in the tricep workout. Big mass build for the triceps. Building the lower portion, the mass of the lower tricep, closer to the elbow. Dips. Weighted dips. If you don't have a weight belt here. So it's going to be regular dips. You do these early on in your tricep routine. Come in here. Boom. Hopping up. Coming down. A little bit past 90. Back up. All kind of close grip presses, weighted dips, that type of exercises. Builds a mass of the lower portion of the tricep, man, down by the elbow. Where all your extensions, builds the mass of the upper portion of the tricep with 3 heads. Weighted dips, man. Great mass builder for the lower tricep region. Give them a shot. weighted dips, man. Those are massive low tricep. Give them a shot. Towards the beginning of your workout, man. All your mass exercises in the beginning. You know, your first 4 exercises. Close grip presses, skull crushers, French curls, weighted dips. Then go into your shapers, all your extensions, your ropes and stuff. Kickbacks. Break down a series of press downs right now. Press downs are great for the upper portion, sort of in like the mass and shape of the upper portion of the tricep. Whereas your weighted dips, your close grip bench and stuff, those are things to your lower tricep closer to your elbow. These work the upper portion, that horseshoe shape. In that horseshoe shape, there's 3 muscles. There's the lateral head, the medial head, and the long head, the inside. Whenever your hands are grabbing like a rope or a T-bar here, your thumbs are up. Your thumbs are the highest point, elevation of your hand, right? You're working the outer head of the tricep, the lateral portion of that horseshoe. If your hands are now facing straight down, where the palms are facing down to the ground, you're working the inner portion of the tricep, which is that long head, the bigger head. If they're reversed, so your palms are facing up and you're doing something, that's going to work the entire horseshoe, which is really emphasizing the medial head, the top portion up here. So you have the 3 different placements there. You have here working the lateral part, which is the outer portion of the tricep. Here working the inside portion, the long head of the tricep, and then reverse, really encompassing that entire horseshoe effect. Hitting the medial head. Things you just want to know is every single grip, like right now it's a V-bar here, or what we call a T-bar, this is going to hit more the outside, the lateral head. You know, the straight bars work more the inside. You'll get this as you go. But you don't want to always go thumbs up, you know, you want to start rotating that around. Each time you rotate this around, you're working different parts of the tricep. There's a lot of parts there. A lot of exercise for them. Break them all down. Also, when your hands are extended, when you're up top here, and you're doing any kind of over the head French presses or anything like that, you're working the long head of the tricep. All these press downs, press ups, all of this is working the mass of the upper tricep region. Okay? All your close grip benches, your weighted dips, working the lower mass of your elbow. Of your tricep. So you got quadrant 1, quadrant 2, different types of workouts. Then you got inside, outside, lateral head, long head, medial head. That's a tricep for you. First exercise on a press down series. It's going to be a T-bar. It's going to work the outer head, the tricep, the lateral head. Thumbs are up. When we do any kind of these press downs, man, grab the weight and you bam, your elbows are locking right into your side. And then you're extending all the way down. Full range of motion. Coming all the way up right here. All the way back down. What you don't do, and you see a lot of fucking losers do this, is they let their elbows come up, and they pull their elbows down, building momentum, and then pushing it down. Looks like this. They go, ooh, yeah, yeah. Not yeah, bad. Loserville right there. Lock this in here. When you bring your elbows out and you bring them back in, what is that working? It's working your back. This is all back. We're not trying to work our back here, right? We're trying to target the muscle range of the tricep. Perfect form does that. Lock those elbows in. Bam. I come all the way up, all the way down. Full range of motion. Some people stop here and roll it down. I say there's more tricep up here. I gotta work that too. So all the way up, all the way down. We're doing high reps right here, man. We're like 15, 20 reps. Really getting the burn, man. Love that burn. That burn is growth. That burn's your friend, man. Failure is your friend here. T-bar press downs, working the lateral head, the outer head of the tricep, upper region. Great exercise. Another great tricep exercise, thumbs up version, working the lateral port, the outside portion of the tricep, is your rope. Put the rope up there, you're gripping it, thumbs are up, right? So working the outside portion of the tricep. With this though, imagine like, and don't read into this, but imagine like these are 2 legs, right? It's like a girl's legs, whatever you're into. you're gonna bring them down on you and you spread those legs. Boom, boom, boom. Come right to here as one. Come into here really extends it. We're gonna stretch that out on your hips. So, it looks like this. Again, your elbows, bam, are locked to the side. Only thing that's moving is forearm. Elbows locked to the side right here. Only thing that's moving is the forearm. You come down, as you come down, you're gonna spread the rope on your legs right here. Really flexing the tris at the very end of that. Back up. Add sound effects for yourself. Look at the outside head of the tricep, the lateral head, like the rope, spreading it. As you spread it, then you just rotate that wrist even more. Hitting the full target muscle from there. Bam! Rope extensions. Okay, we just use the rope to work the outside, the lateral head. Now we're going to use the rope to work the long head, the inside. Check it out. We're going to take this rope, instead of going from high, we're going to come down from low. As we go from low, we'll put it over our head. Now check it out, our thumbs are now no longer the high point. When they're the low point, we're working the long heads, the inside portion of the triceps. So from here, take a little bit of staggered stance, coming forward. As we come up, our wrists rotate out, right there. You can see the long heads activating. Elbows come right down to your head here, kind of inside. Don't let them flare out too much. Stay in tight here. That's the rope over the head extensions. Work the long head, the inside portion of the tricep. Continuing our press down series. We're going to go to the straight bar now. We hook the straight bar in, we're going to have palms up grip. So when we have palms up grip, when we come back down, it's going to work the entire horseshoe. The medial head here, where we focus on the lateral head and the long head, the inside head. Now we're going to hit the horseshoe, the top medial head. What I like to do, if you guys had this in the gym, it's called an arm blaster. It's an old school apparatus that helps you stay perfect to form. And it's, that's a cold. So, what you do with this guy, it forces you to keep your elbows right there by your side. You can't cheat. You're going to grab this thing with the palms up here. You're going to step out and all the way down, all the way up. Look in the medial head at horseshoe. Getting close to the end of the tricep routine here. This is something I love. It's a superset. It's a T-bar immediately to a rope. Extensions. So we're working the lateral head here with the T-bar. Boom. Right back over here to the lateral head with the rope. Putting the outside thickness of the tricep upper portion. If I'm running short on tris at the end of an arm workout, I don't have a lot of time, I do 4 sets of this. That's all I do. It will destroy your triceps. You'll get a burn like unbelievable. You wish every exercise, every muscle group got you this kind of burn. It's one of the best I've found so far. So you're going to start a little bit heavier here with the T-bar. Go 15 reps. And you're going to come over here to the rope, 15 reps, a little bit lighter. Looks like this. Forms everything, strict, whole time. Immediately, right to the rope. Grabbing, the weight's already set. Now it looks like I have a little bit of weight, but it feels heavy as fuck. The burn's coming in good. Really coming down, spreading it with the thighs. That's the best burn I found in the gym, any exercise. T-bar rope combo superset. Give them a shot, man. Towards the end of the workout. Called kickbacks. You can do them dumbbell style, or you can do them pulley style. I like the pulley style better. Reason why? What a kickback is to work the horseshoe again of the triceps. So you're gonna go high reps, lightweight. You're gonna be down just like this, and you're gonna just kick it back. That's how it looks. A lot of people use dumbbells. What I don't like about dumbbells is that if you get a kickback right here, gravity isn't doing anything to this weight right here. Now it starts to work. But with the cable, it's always working. It's always working. Right here, I'm still using my tricep to hold that form right there. Constant range of motion, constant stress on the targeted muscle group. That's a win for me. We've got any apparatus here. You're coming down like in a football stance, you know? Tight, back's kind of straight, arm, boom, to the side, locked in. From here, you're gonna kick it straight back. Lock the arm back out there. Back in. You can have any type of grip position you want. Lightweight, guys. 20 pounds. I'm not throwing much here. If you can do more than this, you obviously didn't have much of a hard workout to begin with up until this point. This is at the end of your workout, man. High reps. You're going 15 and you're going to switch sides. Bam, right away. It's going to be one set right here. The other side. So it's going to be 3 sets, supersetting, back to back. Cable, low pulley, kickbacks. Or some horseshoe to tricep. End of your workout, high reps, lightweight. You love results. Another variation from the cable kickbacks that we were just doing. You come here, single arm attachment, and do standing pulleys. Again, reverse grip, boom. Hitting the horseshoe, the medial head here. You bring it down. Now, step away from the weight so you actually have some distance there to play with. Lock that elbow into the side right there, right? From here, straight down, straight back up. 4-inch motion. Individual arms here, so you really isolate each one individually. They all have a stronger side, right and left. You want to have individuals like this, helps to mitigate any weak point training. Helps to bring them both up to speed together. So you can go from the right side, and you go bounce over here to the left side. If you're right-handed, right? Like I am right-handed, your left hand is usually stronger than your right hand. The reason why that is, and it seems backwards, is because you're right-handed, that means you have all the coordination in your right hand. All that coordination allows you to do exercises and movements with less strength involved because you have coordination to it. Left hand is kind of the Forrest Gump of the group, not so much coordination. So it tries to, for its lack of coordination, it grows stronger than the right hand, be able to do the movements with more power. Doing opposite hands like this, individuals, helps to balance that out some. So, end of your workout with kickbacks, reverse grip, high dumbbell, single extensions. Switch it up. It's a good burn. You don't need a lot of weight, man, but high reps, good form. That's what you're going for. Give it a shot. Friday night, man. No better way to spend it. Accelerate yourself. Not deter yourself out partying and here when no one else is. Get the job done. Eyes into the future. Working hard now for the payout later. It's a good day.
I've paid my dues time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad me mistakes.